Good morning. Hi there. Yeah, it's shipping time once again, and I've got quite a variety of goodies to ship for you today, including we've got a plush, Miss Hello Kitty. I've got a blouse. I've got some little dolls, and then I've got some breakables. I've got kind of a standard to ship breakable. And then I've got kind of a heavy duty breakable. So let's get going. Okay, as usual, I'm going to start with my easy stuff first. And I'm going to start with Miss Hello Kitty. Now, I don't have any white tissue paper, which would be the best to use for this. Yeah, no, I've got red and green. I'm not going to chance it. I'm not going to put a red or green tissue paper on this because if it were to get wet, well, that would kind of spell disaster for Miss Kitty. So what I am going to do is double the poly. Double poly. So let's get Miss Kitty into one. Although I picked one, it's a little too small. It's okay. The nice thing about Plush, they bend. All right. All right. Get in there, Miss Kitty. How come nobody ever came out with a goodbye kitty? You would think, you know, come on. Hello, kitty. So popular. Why is there no goodbye kitty? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right. And now I'm going to put that into another larger. See, I had larger ones. I don't know why I didn't just use the large one. Oh well. You know, this is a go with the flow kind of thing, guys. You're talking to a reformed OCD person here. So I'm hoping I can help some of you with that too. Perfectionist syndrome will cost you a lot of money. So I'm going to put kitty. All right, one down. One down. All right, the next easiest one to do is this blouse. And now I just said I had, oh there's my tissue paper. Now I will use a piece of red tissue paper with this because it's a pink blouse. So the likelihood that it's going to do any damage is small. And I'm going to fold it nicely, guys. Fold your clothing nicely. Don't just throw it into the bag. Believe me, I say that only because I have had sellers do that, and it is really a bad image when you get your item and it's all crumpled like the laundry coming out of the dryer. Yeah, I got enough of that. Buyer perception, guys. Buyer perception. I'll give you a good case in point. I order my dog food from Chewy. And I got my delivery yesterday, and I could hear dog food rattling in the box. And I was like, oh no, it broke open. And so I inspected that bag frontwards, backwards. There was loose dog food in the box, but I couldn't find any damage to the bag. But apparently they had reused a box, or something happened, and they didn't take the time to empty the loose dog food out. So my perception was that my dog food wasn't safe. So it's little things, even though it can be perfectly fine. Little things affect your buyer. Just keep that in mind. All right, 2 down. And that would have been a lot faster had I not told a story in between. So there's our blouse. Boom. Boom. All right. Then I have these little dolls. And those little girls are going to get kind of compacted into this box right here. Now I can't add a ton of protective material to the dolls themselves or they're not going to fit. But I still want the buyer to feel that I protected their dolls. So I will use tissue paper. And I will use the red tissue paper. And I am just going to lightly wrap the dolls in the tissue paper. I mean, they're not breakable. This is, again, a buyer perception that you took care while shipping their item. That's all this is. That's all this is. And I really wish I had some Scotch tape just for that little piece, but okay, we'll go with our eBay tape. Boom. Right there. I'm going to stick them down in the box. I'm not putting any other material. It's not necessary. They're very safe. There's the perception that I wrapped them. They were taken care of. Boom, boom. Even if they rattle in the box, nothing bad's going to happen to them. All right. There we go. We're 3 down. Which was the top? This was the top. Remember, I always write what's in the box. That way, as I'm matching labels, I do the same thing when the labels come out of the printer. I write real quick on the bottom of the label what that goes to. Match, match. That has worked well for me for many years. All right. Now, maybe this is Goodbye Kitty. No, probably not. All right. This kitty is going to need some bubble wrap. Oh, sure. He needs a cocoon. The kitty needs a cocoon. All right. And if you want to learn more about why I bought this, where I bought this, you can tune in on my show that I did last night, which would have been Sunday night. And when you're watching this, it's going to be 2 nights ago because I'm uploading this on Tuesday. But yeah, head over to my channel and you will see my live show, live Q&A, e-commerce news show I do every Sunday night at 6 p.m. I would love to see you in the live chat. We can talk. Tell me what you're having trouble with. Let me help you get over it. That's what I'm here for. All right, so it's in its cocoon. You can pretty much drop him. Feel pretty safe about it. This is what is known as a shoebox by Priority Mail, USPS. Okay, so I'm just going to make up the box on the bottom here. Now, you can ship things other than shoes in the shoebox. These are really great for tall items. I wonder if the measurements are on this box like they are on the other ones. Let me see if I can find it. Yes, it is. It is 7.5 by 5.5 by 4 3/8. Yeah, so basically 8. Let's call it 8 by 5 by 5, pretty much. So it's really good for tall, narrow things like this. You can see this is going to fit down in here with plenty of cushion around it. And that's what you have to have. You have to have the space around items that you're shipping. So, let's see. Where did all my... I've lost all my recycled bubble wrap in cleaning my garage. That's okay. We'll just tear off new. I have this huge project going in my garage where I am putting up shelves and getting ready to really get things set up much more efficiently. And I'm very excited. Maybe if you're nice, I'll give you a sneak peek. All right, I got him set down on the bottom. And now we're going to pack around the sides. Because we want them cushioned on all sides. You want them to stay in the middle of the box. Stay away from the rough edges there, where all the handling happens. Okay, and I'm going to take one more piece for the top. All right, he's in there, he's not moving. Shake test, he's not moving. We're good to go. Now I will take my tape all the way around. Because tape to tape is where you get your strength. I'm gonna go one step. Boom. Kitty cat. Where do I want to put my label? I want to write where I want to put my label. Where do I want to put my label? I think I want to put my label... I'll put my label here. Oh, the decisions we have to make, right? All right. There we go. Now, this guy, he is heavy. He is pottery. He's adorable. The guy that bought him was super happy and actually told me I could take my time shipping him. But since he paid, I have to ship him. Because that's how it works with eBay. All right. So, do I want to go long ways or do I want to go this way? I think I'm going to go this way, and I'm going to tell you why in a minute. Well, I can tell you why now, actually, because it wouldn't have wrapped around enough. So this way, I'm going to cocoon the back end really well, and I'm going to keep going because I can still feel edges. As long as I can feel edges, I want to keep wrapping. And yep, you're going to use a lot of shipping materials. You need to be prepared for that. You need to buy it at a good price or recycle it. You know, ask around. Anybody who gets a lot of shipments is going to get shipping materials. I get a lot of shipping materials from my church. Well, not so much right now, but when church is in session, I get all of their boxes and packaging materials, which is really awesome. Super awesome. All right. Here we go. I feel really good about his little cocoon now. Like, I can feel he's in there, but it's really soft. Really soft. You guys, I know I still use my teeth a lot, and I probably shouldn't do that, but it's just way more convenient. Okay, and now I'm going to go over the ends. Oop, the tape fell off. Okay. Tuck and tuck. And tuck, tuck, and tape to tape. And my buyer won't have a hard time getting that off of there because this tape is super easy to find and super easy to cut. So there we go. Now what do I do with it? Well, I have, and this is a much thicker, heavier box than I would use for most things. But the reason I'm using it is this is a super heavy piece that sold for $40, and I don't want to have to do a refund. This box, medical supplies came in this box. I'm seeing what the rating is compared to most of the boxes that I use. It's, I can't see without pulling my glasses down. Whew, sucks to get old. Yeah, this is 350 pounds per square inch, I think is what that says. So this has a really high rating. It can gross weight 120 pounds. This box could carry 120 pounds. Now, I'll tell you what I have to do. Because this was used to send medical supplies, I'm going to have to black this out, or I'll probably just put white paper over it because I don't have a Sharpie right now. Because you don't want anything that says store at, keep cold, keep refrigerated. You need to like take all that stuff off of your boxes. And then also like this, I don't want them to freak out that there's, you know, sodium chloride. What is sodium chloride? I don't even know. Sounds like something people want right now. Let's see if I can even just peel this label off. Maybe a little bit. I'm going to cover this up. I don't want anybody freaking out on the other end. Because we are in freak out time of life right now. You know what I might do? Do I want to use my pool noodle? No, I don't. Hold on. I gotta figure out what I'm putting in this bad boy. I guess we're just using bubble wrap. Okay. Any other time, I would have gone out and bought some different packaging materials, but not with the current state of affairs. I'm not going out if I don't have to. So, all right, now, whoo, still a snugger fit than I want it to be. But if we go any bigger, we're going to get into oversized shipping. So, we still have, I don't know if you guys can see, corner to corner, I still have a good inch of space on each side. And remember, I've put at least 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch. So while I don't have the 2 inches that I prefer, I do still have the space, and the corners are usually your heavier part, especially on a box like this box. This box is super heavy. So I feel really good that this is going to get where it needs to go. I'm going to run out of bubble wrap here if I keep packaging like this. I mean, I could have used paper, but then I'm adding more weight to the box, and paper does not have the shock absorption. We've talked about that in previous shipping videos. I ship all kinds of stuff, so I really encourage you to go check out those other videos. All right, I feel pretty good about him going in that box. And when I press this down, let me do the shake test. This even had handles. He ain't moving. There's no budging. No budging at all. So, he's good to go. Used 1/2 roll of bubble wrap, but I had a lot of profit built into this guy too. And because this is a heavy piece, I am going to really tape this down good. Plus, I want to cover up those handles. I don't want those to get caught on anything. And I've covered up a lot of the writing, which I can do some more. That's the other thing that this eBay tape comes in really good, because I can cover up anything that says like liquid or hazardous. Just go over that a couple times because I don't want anybody thinking there's anything liquid in there. Let me see. Is that the only? Yeah, I'm going to cover this up with the tape too. Why not? Doing it because it's what I have in my hand at the moment. Okay, so maybe I am a little lazy. On some things. All right. All right, this I do need to cover up with paper, which I actually do have paper right here. So let me... All right, let's just cover that up. Whoa. I may end up sending this via FedEx versus USPS. They won't know till I go in and weigh this and compare the rates. I did not go oversized, I don't think. I think we're still in that 12 by 12 by 12 range. And I'm just going to take down this. Oh, I just found a whole nother side with writing. Look at that. Well, I wanted to tape down that edge of tape anyway. Don't want anything that can get hung up on the processing equipment going through the post office system. That's why they tell you don't just cover up something with paper, like people use brown paper to cover a box or something. The likelihood that that paper is going to get caught on the processing equipment is very high. So you don't want to do that. All right, guys. Shipping is complete for today. Now I got to go in, make my labels, get it out the door, and make happy customers. And with that, go be profitable and make it fun. And come back tomorrow and watch some more shipping. All right, see you later.